In a broad world of tarot where we constantly seek guidance to our questions pertaining to broken hearts, the acquisition of more money, improved health, and the common fare, the readings contained within our universe are meant to inform us of the dangers lurking around random corners and to provide direction on how best to avoid them. This information is timeless, so whether it gives us insight into our present, direction towards our future, or clears away the shroud of confusion surrounding our past, let us now delve deep into the mysterious realms of Phantom Justice Tarot.
Hello and welcome back to another installment of Phantom Justice Tarot. I'm glad you all could join me for another installment of your general reading. So I pray you all are doing well, staying safe, and just taking care of yourselves. So please hit that like, share, and subscribe button. I greatly appreciate it. And hit that thumbs up if this message resonates with you. Please keep in mind that everything will not resonate with everyone, so please take the messages that do pertain to you or that fit your situation or someone's situation that you know of, because the energy could just be reflecting off others who are in connection to you. So all right, let's see what comes out in this reading. Temperance card comes out in the reverse. All right, so somebody's thrown off track here. Thrown off track, thrown off kilter. The Hierophant card comes out in the reverse. So, okay, someone in a position of authority or maybe who was a leader in some type of way, maybe feeling as if they're somebody is kind of off balance mentally. Like their mental health, I'm getting, is off balance because this Hierophant is supposed to be the one who is leading the people, who is showing the people the way, who is, has a certain level of rank, whether it pertains to a job or just a status in the community. Could be a community leader, religious, spiritual leader, any type of, leader in that way. But someone who is just in charge of being able to lead the people. But somebody is a bit off their kilter here. So this could be someone who, as I said, in a position of power, but they feel as if their power has been threatened or their mental health is in question or so. So somebody's mental health is in question or was in question. Let's see. The Page of Cups. Yeah, Page of Cups comes out in the reverse. Somebody was lying. Somebody could have lied about their mental health status or maybe just their capacity to do some type of job or some type of leadership. What do we have? The Knight of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the Eight of Cups. They come out in the reverse. And the Queen of Wands on the bottom. Somebody rushed into something too quickly. That's what it was. So somebody could have rushed into a position too quickly, or they garnered, or they stepped into some type of role that they weren't really prepared for. But they felt like the only reason this person wanted this position, whatever it was because they wanted to win. It was a competition for them. And I feel as if they went into it thinking they could just rush into it. They can just go into this situation. They could take whatever this was and they'd be able to just kind of walk away from it. But what they fail to realize is once they fully engross themselves in it, or once they got into it, now they're trapped. They can't turn back. They can't walk away. And now it's like they were gunning for whatever this position was, whatever this status was, because it looked good on the surface, maybe they knew other people wanted it, but because they just wanted to win by any means necessary, that's what they did. And this is the only reason why they wanted this job, why they wanted this relationship, why they wanted this position, whatever it was. The only reason why they wanted this is for some type of status symbol, or because the way that it looked, or the way that it would make them look. But they did things too quickly here. They moved a bit too quickly, because now they can't move. They can't move now. So it's like a child playing, like, you know, grown up, like games, like a kid when they're dressing like an adult, or they're playing like they're grown up. And that's what this person did. On the outside surface, they put on adult clothing, but on the inside, they were still a kid. They were insecure. They didn't know what they were doing. So it's like somebody got more than what they bargained for, pretty much. And now they can't turn back. They can't leave. So somebody got stuck in their own delusions. Two of Pentacles comes out in the reverse. So now someone wanting to leave something behind, wanting to drop something behind, or maybe being kicked out or dropped out of something. It could be this person losing this position. As I said, with this Two of Pentacles, it's about another option. So now Four of Cups. So Four of Cups, but it comes out in the reverse. All right, so the Four of Cups in the reverse, that's like my do-over card, or wanting a do-over. So either this person wishing they would have picked a better option or chosen a better route in doing this, or it could be other people looking at them, as I said, maybe wishing they chose a better person, or chosen the person who was better suited for this position, chosen another option rather than the one that they went with. And this person could have gotten the position again, or they could have been placed into this position because of their status, meaning they were close to people, or they were friends with people, or they could have enlisted other friends to help them, or other friends, or whoever was close to helping them achieve this. But now, even I think those other people, even the other people who they were working with, are kind of looking at them, you know, kind of sideways now. Here we go with the Hangman energy that comes out. So it's like someone is in a kind of like in a stuck position. They're, first of all, as I said, they're stuck where they are. Stuck like Chuck is what I'm hearing. So somebody is stuck like Chuck over here, but now making somebody kind of look at things in a different way or in a different light. So it could be, okay, it could, but I did say those friends are kind of looking at them sideways, and here we go. That's what's going on here. Somebody's having a breakdown, or they had some kind of breakdown or some kind of meltdown or something, and other people looking at them, and now they're seeing that, okay, this really wasn't the best choice. This was not the best option right here. What is going on? Nine of Cups. All right. Wish fulfillment. What is this Nine of Cups about? What is this Nine of Cups? Two of Cups. Partnerships. Working together. All right. So, okay. And the Six of Swords. So somebody being guided away or leaving something behind. All right. So somebody got away from something, or someone got away from someone. They were guided away from them. They felt like they had to leave them. And I feel as if it's whoever left this other person. So someone could have left another person. Like I said, they left them over here looking stuck, being stuck like Chuck, and leaving them to figure out their own mess. Because it's kind of like this. Okay, and this is how I look at things. And this is how I've had to handle things. And it's so crazy that I say this, and I was just talking about this the other day, and now it literally comes up in the Hanged Man. But I say that we can be so naive to a point until we finally just start to take our power back in some type of way. And, people do it in different ways. But I will say we can give people the rope. Give people the rope. What I mean by that is, if we see that people are screwing with us, or trying to mess with us, or trying to take advantage of us, we have to be very discerning in being able to spot those things and to spot those red flags, and to be able to nip those things in the bud, correct? Because why are we going to allow people to use us and abuse us, and take advantage of us? Now, this, as I said, we just give people the rope, so that way, when we're out the door and when we're gone, they have no choice but to kind of look at the position that they have placed themselves in by trying to use, abuse, take advantage of another person. Are you following me? So, we have somebody over here who was stuck like Chuck because of whatever tactics, manipulation, use of power, abuse of power that they did, and they're stuck in their own heads, looking back at the mess that they caused and how they got themselves into this position, while you have another person who has left the building. And they left the building just in time. And now they're better suited with finding situations that are more in alignment with them. Because had they stayed with this situation, they possibly would have been stuck in that same mental hell, that same toxic cycle, that same whatever it was that this person was trying to keep them stuck in. Now, I have a question. Okay. Oh, we have the King of Pentacles and we have the Queen of Pentacles right there. A match. They were already turned over. I didn't realize that, but they come out in the reverse. These people are no longer apart. As I said, I couldn't make it up. So if this was a relationship, if this was a partnership, if this was a business, whatever it was, these people are no longer together. They're split. But one person over here is miserable, while another person over here is are going to achieve whatever it is that they are wanting to achieve. Whatever it is that they could not receive from here. Okay, well, okay, that's very interesting. And I didn't even have a time to ask the question out loud before the cards flipped over. But we have the 9 of Pentacles and we have the 8 of Pentacles. My question was, had this person stayed, had they not removed themselves from this situation in a timely manner, or when they did, what was the intention for this person? Why? What was the motive? Why did they want to keep them in this stuck position? Why did they want to keep them there? And I feel as if it was because either to have them working alone, it's like get them into a position where they would have been working on this partnership, on this romance, on this whatever it was. They would have been working on this alone. They would have been working on this by themselves. So, I mean, how can you be in a relationship when you're the only one who's working on it? So you have someone here who thought they were just going to throw their weight around by using whatever their position was in order to trap another person in order to have them do all of the work. Keep in mind, whatever that work is to you, or however the energy resonates to you, having them do all the work, recouping, but they would recoup the benefits of it behind the scenes. That's what's going on. Because I feel as if this person was a trickster. So they would have set another person up and got them stuck into a position. It could have even been like a contract or something like that, or a marriage. Could have been a marriage. Could have been a marriage, because we did have the Hierophant card that came out, but the Hierophant card came out in the reverse, and the Hierophant card is it's like I said, those higher institutions, marriages, and we have a couple that comes out, the king and queen. Okay, I guess it liked what I was saying. The king and queen of pentacles, but they came out in the reverse position, so they're no longer together. So but the sole mission of this person was to keep them stuck and keep them in a miserable relationship. That's what it was, because this person is already miserable. This person is already off kilter. They're already off balance. So misery loves company is what I'm saying. Misery loves company, and they wanted the same thing for another person that was already going on with them. The Five of Pentacles. Exactly. Low self-esteem, probably having money issues. That's what this person is having. So they wanted the same thing for another person. So especially if this was like a financial contract or a financial position, this person could have gotten another person stuck, or maybe gotten them stuck in a marriage, because marriage is a business. Marriage is, an institution. Yes, but finances are a big play in money. And for us to have the king and queen of pentacles, the suit that represents the money, the finances, the resources, the tangible material things, this person would have gotten another person stuck into this relationship, this partnership, this marriage, and this person probably would have been, somebody is better off by themselves right now at this point. Somebody is better off at this point alone than they would be with whoever this is who's gotten themselves stuck. That's what's going on here. Even if that's just in a mental capacity, it doesn't even have to mean all the time financial. It could mean somebody who's in a mental, emotional mindset. As I said, somebody here who might be feeling like as if they're shut out, they don't have enough, their self-esteem is low, their value is low towards themselves. Obviously, that's like an energetic vampire, and that energy is going to kind of jump onto whoever they're in this relationship or this partnership with. So that's what they wanted this other person to feel. But somebody basically would have been in some type of partnership or relationship, pulling the weight. And this is why it would have drained that other person, because they would have been pulling all of the weight. They would have been pulling all of the energy and putting all of their time, money, resources into it, while this other person sat back and collected or ate off this person. So they would have been draining them. That's horrible. Anyway, but that's not the case. Here we go with the King of Swords. Comes out in the reverse. Somebody saw through it. Somebody might have put on a confident front. Maybe had the gift of gab, who could speak well, who could really present themselves well, who could really talk a good game. But behind closed doors and behind, when the lights fail, they really, as I said, they were not a person who had a lot of high regard for themselves, and maybe not a lot of high regard for other people as well, too. Three of Cups comes out in the reverse. So someone possibly, I'll say with the Nine of Cups and the Three of Cups, it could be someone who overindulges. They could drink a lot, or maybe just drink a bit more infrequently or so. Maybe drinking to hide their depression, or indulging in some type of substance to help them emotionally or mentally. But again, it's because they suffer from depression, self-esteem issues. So they wanted to keep another person in that position right there. I'm like, who the hell wants to be stuck in that type of position? And who the hell wants to be stuck with that type of person in that relationship? Even if it is a business, you don't want to go to work every day and you don't want to have to be around this type of person and them sucking and draining your energy while you're providing, uplifting, positive, energy just to keep the business afloat and going forward, or you're the one who is putting up most of your capital for it, and this other person doesn't have anything to bring to the table other than miserable ass company or advice or power, control. Let's see what else comes out. Let's end this reading. All right, but we get the 10 of Cups, and it comes out in the upright, and we get the 4 of Swords. So, I feel as if this is just saying whoever this person is that got away, or this person who left this person, or left this relationship, or left this institution, this marriage, this partnership, this business, they're able to find peace because, as I said, they were able to see through this facade at the moment that they needed to. They were able to move away from this. They were able to kind of foresee some things as well, too, in order to remove themselves from this situation, in order to find some type of peace of mind. So I feel as if something is coming to an end here, but I mean, it's an ending for everything for this saga, I feel, or maybe for this particular situation that could be going on with someone. But I feel as if you can have one energy over here who's resting peacefully, who is looking forward to the end with a peaceful resolution, while also knowing that there are other people involved or another party involved where, things are going to be ending for them too, but it may have the opposite effect. But that's the way that the cookie crumbles. Okay. Oh, hell, oh, well. All right. Thank you all for joining me for another installment of the Phantom Justice Tarot. Please hit that like, share, and subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. And again, take what messages resonate with you, leave what does not, and I'll leave you with that. So God bless you, stay safe, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.